I want to say Kal Alal, Yahweh Bashman, Yahweh Shai, Zayd Barak, Tom, to all of the brothers within the highways and the byways that do the work of the Most High sincerely and in truth, right? Double honors to the elders of GMS, right? Great Millstone, Zayd, alright. Really and truly still want to go through the situation in Jamaica right now, Israel on a whole, Zayd, because we're at the bottom right now. In Jamaica mostly, within the island of Jamaica, so that's bring out something where Jacob go on in Jamaica. See? Israel meaning the blacks, Latinos, the Native Americans, in the North and South American Indians, right? The people in the Caribbean come over here in the transatlantic slave trade. See? Those are the real Hebrew Israelites. But right now in the land of Jamaica, our people are going to some things. See? And we're going to bring it from the scripture for sure, say yo, them are really the people of Israel. See? And some of the curses them where the Most High bring out in a Deuteronomy, see how the people in Jamaica fulfill that to the T. Right? So first we go through the first scripture, which is Deuteronomy 28.
So Deuteronomy 28 and 48. Therefore shall thou serve thine enemies with which the Lord shall send against thee.
Right, the scripture says, therefore we shall serve our enemies. What is your enemy right now? All the other nations, seeing, but the main enemy right now is the so-called white man. Right?
Therefore shall thou serve thine enemies which the Lord shall send against thee.
Right.
In hunger,
right.
And in thirst,
right.
And in nakedness, right. And in want of all things.
So we're going to serve the enemy in a want of all things. So everything what we need, see, as Jake, we're supposed to be on top. See, right now we're at the bottom, so every single thing we want, if I ever forget toilet paper for wipe our ass, we still have to go to the other nations, most especially the so-called white man. See? So the scripture says we're going to serve it in a want of all things. So everything we want, see, we have to go to the enemy to get them. See? But right now our people in Jamaica, especially the Jamaican government, they must sell out every single thing, see, to the other nations, especially China. Once it was US, but now for sure say yo, the American economy gone are going right down now. There's no more investment. Nobody don't want to go to America to invest because the American dollar go down. See, so they might look for the next superpower, which is China. But them say the next superpower because the world thinks say China are the next superpower when America go down. See, so our government has signed some deal right now, see, with China. See, so and one bag of mix up are going on the deal them. So we go through some article. For explain some of the deal them, and for show you some of the deal them with people where the government of Jamaica are signed with China right now. Right? So we just go through some article to just bring out some of the deal with them sign off with China. See? Right, finish it, please.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
You're in a slave with so-called white man. Right? Alright, this is from the Jamaican Gleaner. August 24th, Saturday, August 24th, 2013. See? Alright, this is the Jamaican Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller, escorted by Chinese Prime Minister Premier Li Kingfeng, inspects Li Jinping, inspects the honor guard during a welcome ceremony at a great hall of the people in Beijing yesterday. Simpson Miller is on a 5-day visit to China to bolster economic and diplomatic ties. You can see it.
The purest source we have ever come. See, it's not the English version, it's the King James version. The purest source we can come.
The long them say Portia in China to bolster economic and diplomatic ties, but long and short of it, we got China go kiss them ass, and that's go down for our knees, go beg them for some handouts. That's the long and short where all of them fancy where they mean. Because Jamaica in a situation right now where we basically we don't have nothing. We did, first of all, we did all up in the USA and them slave we out and lend me loan for usury and all kind of thing, and now we still they're weak down. So now we are trying to switch to China. See if China can give a little benefits, but them not gonna give it no benefits because them nations them not really like us, you understand? So them just use it just like how the white man did use it.
Yeah.
But
Come like a pimp, yo.
yeah.
Jamaica basically coming like a warring woman, because when you have a woman, them warrior basically, then with them do with man for the money. To gain, saying so if them do with a man and the man they all really not give them nothing no more, but them all them more find the next man. Well at that Jamaica right now, the minister of Jamaica, then, and that fit Israel because at the end of the scripture. Then because that fit Israel perfectly. Right? So the government of Jamaica and China yesterday signed 4 agreements, among which will see the Asian superpower providing the islands with billions of dollars in grants and loans to facilitate infrastructure development. Right? The signing followed an official welcome ceremony for Jamaica Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller at the Great Hall of the People in Beijing, and affirming the growing ties between Jamaica and the communist country, which is now the island's biggest trading partner. Right? And it was America, now China, because China have the money now. Right?
So that show drastic shift from US, where we used to allied with first, to now China with China our top trading partner now. And a little above that shows them lend with grants and loans. But don't think them nations are just come out here with a bag and give us some free money to win, because them also care and them love us, so them come give us some free money to develop a country. No, that's not the case. They will exploit, rob, and plunder this country. Right? Understand? That's exactly what they have in mind. So if you think so China come out here to give you money for the benefit of Jamaican, you better think again. Alright, so-called Jamaican. Alright, Israel.
Right, and basically said in the article you said basically we get loan from China. Now we already have loans from the IMF. The World Bank. Then, so each time Jamaica going out go sign a deal with the next nation or company, then to get more money, but they have to go pay back with interest, because them people, as the brother just explained, they not help with. They not do nothing for our benefits. Then, so we have to go pay back IMF then with interest, we have to go pay back the World Bank, and now we have to go pay back China.
And another thing, China and US are enemy.
Right.
Enough people don't really know that, but China and US are enemy. So if we borrow China, we owe US, and yet still we are suck up to China now. All of a sudden we and China are this best friend. US are looking at it and say, how come we and China are so friend? We need to choose sides. Because believe it or not, a colonization, China is like China colonized Jamaica again.
Right.
But just like back then when Britain did have them colonize certain area of the Caribbean, and you know, say France did colonize certain place, Italy. So right now China basically colonize the Caribbean, or recolonize. Because I used England. And then somewhat, even though the English and America are basically the same.
And the thing is, because you have to think, because nobody now do nothing nowadays if you not go benefit them. Right. You see me, so China now go just come lend with a bag of money without a secure for them benefits from it. You see me? In a better sense, you see me, and now basically, you know, scripture say it, you know. Jealousy is the rage of a man, you know. You see me? And basically what Jamaica do now, them switch from America with them owe a portion of money. See me? Gone to China. You see me? Gone take up loan now. So basically what them make America do now, a pre become put some tighter squeeze on them.
Right, because America with the IMF, the elite them. Right. So basically,
it's Isaiah 9:1. It says, rejoice not, O Israel,
right,
for joy as other people.
Right.
For thou hast gone a whoring from thy power.
Right. So who used to be the power? The Most High. Yahweh Bashim our child. Him used to be our power, yo, but we gone a whoring from our power. Right?
Thou hast loved the reward upon every corn floor.
Right. So same like them poor, yeah. Zin, them go fuck anyway. Zin, to get a dime. Zin, the same thing Jamaica do now. Them go sleep around with America. Them go sleep around with China. And if China look like them are going to have problems, and Russia rise, them go sleep around with Russia. Zin, so them are sleep around, yo. And
all them are get is abused because no country now out help with.
exactly.
So them just each one of them will lie with just come out now and worse have position. Understand? So it's not beneficial.
The floor and the wine press shall not feed them, and the new wine shall fill her.
Right.
They shall not dwell in the Lord's land, but Ephraim shall return to Egypt, and they shall eat unclean things in Assyria.
Right. This is another deal with them signed with Jamaica right now. Zin, jump ship, look like them jump ship too quick without check certain paperwork. Zin, right now them sign a deal, them sell a land, a piece of island to China. Zin, but right now the island they really belong to America. Zin, but them never did check the paperwork. So right now them there in a one pepper pot. Right now the pot a boil up, Zin, because America got turn it on from them. See? Right now them you have a map, you have a map. Them have an island off the coast
St. Catherine.
St. Catherine.
I go in Clarendon side. Old Harbour near Old Harbour.
Old Harbour. See? Where one little island them call Goat Island. Basically. See? We go through the article still, and article basically I explain what really have gone. Because of this island right now, it's in Jamaica in a one hot water, you see me? So we're gonna bring out the article to explain more upon that. Right?
Yeah, because what you doing?
Alright, this is similar. This is August 20, same article, August 24, 2013. And this is similar outline logistic hub benefits for Jamaica, China. Alright, this is Beijing, China GIS. Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller on Friday, August 23rd outlined the mutual benefits which Jamaica and the People Republic of China can derive from Jamaica's Global Logistic Hub initiative. Addressing a business seminar and matchmaking meeting for Jamaican and Chinese entrepreneurs in Beijing, Simpson Miller said the hub development represents the next stage in the expansion of Jamaica airport, seaport and industrial infrastructure. Right, so basically they want to use the Goat Island to make a logistic hub. Then China want to do that. See?
But the development in the airport and seaport, which we already know own, understand, because we know the other airport supposed to sell already, and you know, so them done already sell out harbour. Kingston Harbour. So
And them sell it to the same Chinese.
yes, so any revenue where them harbour that generate and basically go back out of the country.
Right.
Because we don't own them.
Exactly. And them sell the thing that what they waterfront.
Same harbor.
Kingston Harbour.
Yeah.
Alright. Finish that article. Then it said, however, historians have pointed to a 99-year lease signed in 1940 between Britain and the US, which could be a major obstacle in Jamaica. See?
Yeah, because as back then, before we got independence.
So-called independence.
Well, so-called independence, as the brother said, because we're not really independent. That time it was a British colony. The Britain signed some agreement with the US that a 99-year lease that they could use the island as some military base. When them said that was
1940.
1940. So I think that lease went up in 2039. Before that lease up. So right now the US
Alright, it said the U.S. Secretary of State Cardell Hull is said to have signed the Destroyers for Bases Agreement on September 2, 1940 as the Battle of Britain intensified to approve the transfer of the warships to the Royal Navy. In exchange, the U.S. was granted land in various British possessions for the establishment of naval or air base on a 99-year rent-free lease. Saying so, what Britain do, them lease the island saying to America for 99 years. Now when Jamaica get independence, so-called independence in 1962, then them inherit the lease there from Britain. See? So the lease between Britain and America, it still stands when Jamaica gets so-called independence. See? And that's the problem there right now. Right? It's the agreement allowed for a little goat island of 152-acre property located off the coast of Old Harbour, St. Catherine, to be used as a naval air station. It also made Vermont Field in Clarendon an army airfield, and a naval facility was built at Port Royal. So basically America used to use it for a naval air base. In a time of war, them, each country or each superpower country look for a strategic point where them can either launch them ship or them airplane, where we can make a shot of a certain distance. Right. It say continue. But as the discussion intensifies over the possible ownership, Atkinson said he was not aware that anybody asserted any rights over Goat Island, either by way of leasehold or ownership. I am fairly sure that nobody has been making any lease payments to Jamaica, he also said.
Further up in the article, you tell us
it's a
rent free, so basically them not pay them the money.
They're supposed to pay
there was
them
an
money.
agreement.
Yeah, between Britain and America.
Britain give them something, and them give Britain something, and basically Britain just give them that.
Right.
So the money, it was a monetary deal.
Right. Mr. Atkinson suggests that it would be worthwhile to contact the U.S. Embassy to find out if the U.S. had made any claim to any piece of Jamaica property. See, so right now they must say when they basically them sell China the land, the island, see? So right now they must see how it look like they must go make a claim to see if make a check with the U.S. Embassy to see if America making a claim. See, so basically right now they basically a threat. You see me? Because America gonna make claim to the land basically. See, America gonna make claim to the land because you know why? Because Jamaica jump ship. See? And so America go and sabotage that deal with all of the fuck with them going with China. See? So I know America go and defend the island. If they never want to defend it, see? So much things do not come up about it right now because everywhere them talk about it. Because Jamaica fret right now. See? You see? Up to press time yesterday, the US Embassy had not responded to questions from the Greener as to whether there are documents supporting a destroyers for bases agreement and whether the US has any interest in the Little Goat Island. In the meantime, official records supplied by the National Land Agency indicates that Goat Islands are owned by the people of Jamaica through the UDC Corporation, Urban Development Corporation, UDC. The certificate of title indicates that the lands comprising Great Goat Island and Little Goat Island were transferred from the Commission of the Lands on September 21, 1970 to the UDC, which paid $37,077.38 for the properties. Earlier this week, Attorney at Law Bert Samuels opened that despite Jamaica's achievement of independence in 1962, the agreement still stands under what terms? Under what terms? The principle of transition. He cites that Section 4, he cites that Section 4 of the Constitution which mandate that the laws prior to 1962 be continued in force, and argue that agreements such as the one resulting in Little Goat Island being leased to the US would have to be honored by the government until it expires in 2039. So Jamaica have to honor the lease agreement with Britain until 2039. With America, with them inherit from Britain until 2039. Now, I want to know how they're going to explain that to China, and I want to know how they're going to explain it to America, so how them sell the island. See?
So Lamentation 1:1. So how that the city sits solitary,
Right?
That was full of people.
Right.
How will she become as a widow? She that was great among the nations,
Right?
and princess among the provinces. How will she become tributary?
Right. So how Jamaica become tributary of pay tributes to the rest of the nation then? Israel, Slovakia, Israel is supposed to be above every nation, because I say Moses created. See? I say Moses make it in the first place and choose Israel for himself and set Israel above other nations.
Right. As the brother say, the North American Indian, the Mexican, Central American, South American, and the blacks that came over, Negroes that came over in the transatlantic slave trade, we are the Israelites. And we used to be on top. We used to be on top of the world back in Israel. So how come we know they are the bottom and look for handout from America and I look handout from China? That's the question that the scripture asking. How come we reach right down now and I look for handout?
So 2, verse 2. She weepeth sore in the night, and her tears are on her cheeks. Among all her lovers, she had none to comfort her.
Right, that's right. That's not business with Jamaica. See, they're not business with Israel and a whole. See, them nation we always say them help Israel. They're not business with Israel and a whole. Them just do it for them benefit.
Right.
See, when them
Keep the captive out.
right, that them care about.
Because one thing what the government always seem to care about is that jobs. Like the only thing from the front the mind say, yo, jobs. If a country come over here and say, yo, we are going to employ 3,000 people to go around the street and kill some little people. Government will say yes, because we are going to employ some people. That mindset of see them have them anything as long as somebody can employ some people. them upfeed.
I see a news clipping from the Gleaner. Say the government basically I tell young people that I'm supposed to try go overseas, go look work because the jobs out here I get sticky.
See me find an article where them get I think 150 Chinese, but 3,000 Chinese jobs.
Yeah, because that's a part of the agreement too with them sign. Basically, some Chinese workers who come out here come get jobs, and basically them tell the Jamaican workers them say
Go
because them I tell them first because them not qualified.
Okay.
Why them have to bring in the Chinese worker, which is a lie. That's a blatant lie. And now we have thousands of Jamaicans out here out of a job. Why we have thousands of teachers out of a job. Why they never train a couple teachers to do that? So, because the minister out the other day tell teachers them say right now we basically have no more teaching jobs in Jamaica, so if you're the teaching you better put the resources somewhere else. Right. Understand? Because no more teaching jobs in the year. As the heart goes back to the nation here, I use it.
It's all our friends have dealt treacherously with her. They have become her enemies.
So they become enemies and them are enemies. See?
People get caught between a rock and a hard place basically.
But you know nothing about it. I mostly put you in that situation because of breaking laws, statutes and commandments. Until the Most High take you out of the curse and deliver with people, see? Until our kingdom gets set up, see, at that time we are going to have rest.
Right. Until the Lord Yahweh Shai basically deliver him elect.
Exactly.
So that's we continue I tell the elect or whoever can hear. Continue to tell us that we don't have no open at this system. And this system is vain. So what you need to do is trust in the Lord and Savior, the Most High and the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You need to put your trust in Him and hope that Him can deliver you and bring you through. Because this thing vain. It doesn't make sense to put your trust in Jamaica, this nation, China or US. Because ultimately the whole of them are go down.
One kingdom, one superpower, you see me? So now you're our shy, you know.
Just to tell you in a second, it says 6 and 9. It said Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow. Right. So we're the next superpower, yo. See, not China. See,
Any man of an ear?
any man of an ear, as the brother said, let him hear. Right?
So Isaiah 10 and 5. Right. O Assyrian, the rod of mine anger and the staff in their hand is mine indignation.
Right, so right now the scripture say, yo, the Assyrian, which is the modern day Assyrian now, as the scripture says, is in at the so-called white man. Esau, right? Him say must send him to an hypocritical nation. And right now, to all the things say,
I will send him against an hypocritical nation.
right.
And against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge to take the spoil.
Which is Israel.
Right.
See? So when them people come to Jamaica, because they're going to invade Jamaica, and they're come in and say, see? They might come to Jamaica, because Jamaica have resources basically. Because if they come in the law, so then people have to go grab resources. See? So either we will get invaded by China and America. See? So the scripture say, yo, the Assyrian, he must send, the Most High say, yo, he must send them, see, into an hypocritical nation, which is Israel. So we, more than likely, America will get invaded by. See? And because, yo, as the brother did say the first time, see, jealousy is the rage of a man. So because the jump ship gone to China, if them man invade, we know, we know.
Double trouble.
Double trouble. This is because he's a warrior.
And it itself, when I show you, I figure out.
This is we are giving America thing because basically are them own way. You know, we just lie down with everybody.
See, like how them one go to Thailand.
Yeah, because them one go. Them one go to Thailand and Jamaica and sell it. See, just a sell. So they sell a man thing there. See, they sell a man thing to a next man. See, this is a real warrior, so the scripture perfect. See, and now them Jamaica going a multi-billion dollar project with China, which is the sewage, which is a sewage plant.
Many sewage treatment plants. So them have I think kind of 16 major towns across the island. Them change out, basically them connect up, put a central sewage system in all of the towns. And basically them are plan for, as them say, treat that water. So basically that sewage water will treat and go back in the pipeline.
When we don't need it.
Shit water we go drink.
And them think they unclean.
And we have
according to
great
the most side. And them think they unclean. We're not supposed to drink them thing there.
Yes.
Understand? Shit water.
And we have Rio Grande. We have the amount of river we have in Jamaica.
Especially Portland.
Especially Portland, the amount of river we have there. They're going to make a deal with the Eden. Then for come give shit water for drink.
Because on the scale, the highest place, with the most rainfall, Jamaica, place in a Port Antonio, Jamaica, by the name of, no Port Antonio, Jamaica, Portland, Jamaica, by the name of Millbank, where they put the third on the list of the third highest amount of rainfall seen per year.
And we will get shit water for drink. That for show you them people here, them mind reprobate you. See? So the scripture they don't tell us here when we learn our captivity we are going to eat the fire bread. See? Even though the water out of the river not that clean, but it's better than shit, yo.
And no matter how them say them purified, I just as somebody nasty and willingly accept say yes, this water clean enough to drink. No matter how them purify that, good gosh man out here toilet that come from. You can't see how they look fast that. Everything that is supposed to be clean.
Eden we are the Eden that. So basically still, that we just want to bring out for sure say yo, the scripture fit them people here perfect. See, because them lie down with everybody, is the minister in other nation that do that. See, our people really down on the bottom. But we just wait patiently, see, for deliverance yo, for come out of this hellhole. See, and with that we want to say yo.
And as we say still, and Jamaica gonna make it out.
Right.
Understand? Because what we are trying, we're not trying to save Jamaica.
Right.
Understand? So we don't want to get that either. We're not trying to save Jamaica.
Right.
We just show you the things that happen to Israel and the world.
Right.
I'm to show you based and basically this we show who on the earth the scriptures them are talk about you. This are talk about Israel. Yep. And basically Jamaica a manifest that.
Yep.
Jamaica are part of the set of people where the people living on the piece of island in Jamaica are set as a part of that prophecy. Exactly.
We might wake up tomorrow and say you want bomb drop somewhere in Jamaica and they might invade. Go to Thailand or whatever you know. And this thing done, we might hear say we go up on news and we hear say
Obama running down.
Obama running and
hey, and we go back to when we just speak on the road last night, say enough of them people that get drafted. You see all them actions that we take with China and America over here for that piece of island there. See, it will cost whether America come over here when this war start, or if China get over here before, them going to draft a lot of them people here for go a war to fight the World War III.
Right, because a strategic position, everybody try to get a strategic position. Because them know so them have a war, so everybody try to put the man certain place with, understand, strategic positioning.
Right. So with that we want to say, call Allah Yahweh washing our shy.
Double hands to the elders. Shalom.
Shalom.
Perfect for regurgitation.